Hey Trevor, good morning, it's Reagan. Hey, so it's about 6:45 Colorado time, and my warehouse guy quit on me a few weeks ago, and here I am. I'm thankful that I've got a cutting machine. I haven't replaced him yet, and I probably won't for quite a while, my warehouse guy, because the cutting machine does make my life that much easier, and I can get here just a little bit before the office opens, make a bunch of cuts, and when the installers get here, they're out the door quickly and ready to go for the day. However, I wanted to tell you about how I got my return on my investment a lot faster than I originally planned. When we first met and I bought the machine, well, first of all, everything that you told me the machine would do turned out to be true. So in the warehouse, that was what you were telling me about it. It's very reliable, makes your cuts, blah, blah, blah. However, that's not where I recouped my investment. I recouped it in the showroom. And so that's something that's probably overlooked often when people are buying or selling cutting machines. So here's 3 things that have really helped me. One, every time that a customer comes in, I make sure I tell them I have a cutting machine. So I'm able to tell them that because we have a cutting machine, we are that much more efficient. We don't have the typical waste the normal store does, so we're saving them money. Customers love to hear it. 2, it saves them time. It saves our installers time. So when we're in their house for a lot less time, because all of our cuts have already been made. When our guys show up, they throw it down and they get out. So they love to hear that. And third, well, there's probably a 4th to this as well, but third, the other thing I mentioned to every customer, and the thing that they respond to the most, is I tell them that because we're making our cuts on a machine several days before installation, any of the manufacturing or the industrial smells, the VOCs, the chemical release, all that crap is released in our warehouse or outside, rather than being released in their house or the morning of. So as a salesperson, I've appreciated the cutting machine a lot more than I have. I mean, as an owner, I know it helps out the warehouse, but as a salesperson, it is a tool that I use to help close deals. Therefore, my return on my investment has not been that I'm saving money on every single cut. It's that I'm closing orders, asking for a little bit more money, and customers appreciate the fact that I've invested in myself, I've invested in my crews, and they see that I'm a little bit more stable, but it makes a lot of sense. So, so yes, everything that you say about this as a tool in the warehouse, totally true and very useful. But overlooked, it helps salespeople, if they mention it, it helps salespeople have a little story to tell the customers, and possibly close a couple of orders. It only takes a few, and the machine's paid for. So, yeah, that's it in a nutshell. I appreciate everything. I'll see you in Orlando, I think, in the next show, and talk to you then. Thanks, Trevor.